Hi, I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web fishing report. We created the first video this week at thefisherman.com in a three-part series on surf fishing sponsored by Penn and Spiderwire Stealth Line. In this series, which will be posted over the next 3 weeks, I team up with Mike Laptu for a look at surf fishing in both wetsuits and waders. As always, Mike captures some great underwater video to support the techniques covered in the series. So log on to thefisherman.com now and get out in the surf before the season comes to an end. Starting off over in Connecticut, it was all about blackfish this week with the fall season opener on Friday. A&W Marina in New London weighed in some impressive fish right off the start, several over the 12-pound mark, but nothing larger than a 16.75-pound monster caught by Fisherman subscriber Don Coher. That fish jumps to the top of the Dreamboat leaderboard standing, so congrats on the awesome tog. Over in Rhode Island, the big news this week was of an explosion in surf-caught fish all along the South County shoreline. For most of the week, on into the weekend, we saw round-the-clock catches of big bass and bluefish, and during the daytime hours, we also saw plenty of albies mixed in. Now, the fish were feeding on a wide variety of baitfish that's been holding off of Rhode Island for the majority of the summer, and finally the fish found it. So there was anything from peanut bunker to adult bunker to mullet to silver size to bay anchovies. It was just a wide variety of bait fish and some very big fish to go along with it. So head down to South County right now if you want to get in on that surf action. Then up in Massachusetts, we got word from Cayman Charters up in Gloucester has been doing really well lately on both bluefin tuna and pollock. Last week's trip scored a wide variety of fish, with bluefin going up to 300 pounds and a bunch of pollock to 20 pounds. Now those are both some drag-busting fish right there. So there you have it. That's this week's web fishing report. For a complete look at all of the fishing reports for this week, as always, log on to thefisherman.com. I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines on the water.